Internet search is over. You found Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez, 102.7 WAW.
It's time for Oscar Blurbs with Polo.
Oscar started 8. Sean Penn better not be retarded. Rebecca Romaine will be tossing an Oscar salad. Looks like Harry's gonna find a potter of Oscar gold.
Polo has a big fat wife.
He sure does. Polo's gonna let us know what's out at the box office this weekend. Polo, your life's a movie.
Hey, your life's a movie. How you doing?
Polo, your life is a movie.
Thank you. How are you? How are you today?
What's your problem, Polo? What's wrong with you, Dumpy? Why are you sounding like you're dead?
No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. You know, life just sucks, but I do the best I can. I got a lot of movies to watch. That's all that's important.
Now, Polo, this Spider-Man just keeps going on and on, right?
Oh, yeah. That'll... You know, I mean, to a certain extent, I have to kind of, you know, you got Star Wars, Spider-Man, now what's left? I mean, for the rest of the summer, I've got to find hope for some new excitement for the rest of the summer, you know. I'm looking...
All right, now, is Star Wars going to be the big movie this summer or is Spider-Man?
I have a feeling that Star Wars will, you know, continue a certain momentum and ultimately wind up the eventual winner.
I don't know, Fuzzy. I thought so at first, but now I don't know. I think I'm going to lose to Rory. And Spider-Man continue. I mean, Spider-Man not losing that much of a drop-off each week.
No, well,
more people are going to see it. And I'm like, what? How could this happen? It had a bigger third weekend than an opening weekend.
You know, I mean, there was no question that Spider-Man had the big pent-up demand for so many years. I mean, there's no question about that.
There was question before it happened. Don't act like it after the fact. People just marched in front of Sony demanding Spider-Man on film.
There was a big demand. I mean, 15 years in the making, in the coming.
A big demand is when your wife wants a sandwich. 15 years in the making and the coming.
It was, though.
The making and the coming is how you spend your afternoons all by yourself. You're making for a while, then coming for a while. In a dark theater.
Yeah, well, believe me, we were lucky to get two such big movies right at the beginning of the summer.
Are we gonna review films from weeks ago? We're gonna look at this week.
I'm just responding to questions.
All right, what is the big film this week? Is that Insomnia?
Insomnia is the big film.
All right, what's that director's name?
Christopher Nolan.
All right, this is the new big guy, Fezzi. He did Memento. Oh, okay. Which most people are saying, you know, best movie last year. Is this film backwards, too? Yeah. Insomnia?
Yeah. No, not backwards.
I was hoping after Memento he would do Pimento. And just stay in that realm. That's what I would do if I was him.
Or
just something about Mentos, the fresh maker.
That would be nice.
Now I'm starving. Polo, is this Insomnia better?
No, first of all, it's a remake of a Swedish film from a couple of years ago.
All right, first of all, let me say this. No one has seen a Swedish film from a couple of years ago. So in the United States, it's brand new.
Absolutely. And, of course...
The only Swedish film I ever seen was The Arbiter. And that was fantastic.
Well, that was nice. I'm glad.
I think I saw The Seventh Seal or Seventh Sign or something like that.
I'm very proud of both of you.
And a lot of times when I go to the movie, I eat those Swedish fish. Which are really just gummy fish. That's the fact. Polo, are they good?
The gummy fish?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Swedish products that I like that, too. But this film, of course, has Oscar winner Hilary Swank. Oscar winner Hilary Swank! Oscar winner Hilary Swank! Oscar winner Robin Williams! And Oscar winner Al Pacino! Well, that's the thing. You really haven't seen too much of Hilary Swank.
What is she? She dressed like a boy through half the movie? And suddenly she comes screaming, I'm really a Swede?
Well, that's the thing. You haven't seen too much of her. I guess she only wants to work with Oscar winners.
Well, with her husband, Chad Lowe, they can live on his salary for days, I would imagine.
So, of course, she has Oscar.
You know, Chad Lowe spends half his time like this. You think you can get my friends in to see West Wing? And that's all he's doing. He's calling his older brother. That's it. Yeah. That's all he does.
At least he has family.
I'll quit your belly aching. You got family. They're just retarded.
No, I don't have. I have no one. You know, you have an Oscar winner, Robin Williams.
Hey, stop talking about Oscar winners, okay? You're driving me nuts.
Okay. Al Pacino plays a detective from L.A. who goes to Alaska, and it turns out that this is the land.
Alaska, if this one's going to win an Oscar, and I'll tell you, yes,
to help out an old buddy of his, Paul Dooley, the old actor.
Hang down your head, Paul Dooley. There's an Oscar between your feet.
And it turns out...
I love him. It's Insomnia. What's with the gig is after a review?
Why do you do that? It's so annoying.
I don't get that part. I like everything but that.
It's a twitch. It's a.
All right, did you even see this film?
I absolutely saw this.
All right, because somebody has seen it. Here's somebody on the line named Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
I saw this film, and I think it's safe to say Insomnia is the sleeper at the Oscars.
All right, I like that. Insomnia is the sleeper at the Oscars. That's a good one, Paulo.
I agree.
That's a nice blurb. And everybody else is getting Oscar blurbs but you, I noticed.
You never get in print.
And they even made up that one thing. I think Sony or somebody made up a guy's name and made up a paper, and he gets it and not Paulo.
I know.
And you're real, aren't you?
They could have called me.
Paulo, aren't you?
I can be bought.
Tell everyone you're real.
That I am real. And
he's a real boy.
I'm real.
All right, let's talk Insomnia, Paul.
Insomnia.
Is this the Oscar winner?
It's actually there's a very good possibility here, but I'm not going to go overboard. The point is that Alaska is the land of the midnight sun. And literally, that's part of the problem with the Insomnia because,
All right, there's some answer feedback from Dave. Insomnia, wake me up before you go, Oscar. Get.
Paulo, are you saying Insomnia will be up all night winning Oscars? Get.
Now, of course.
Would you say this? Would you say this in your blurb? Insomnia will not be counting sheep, it'll be counting Oscars.
I mean, there's no question that Al Pacino has a meaty role here, but he's playing a cop, which is not
Who's in this movie?
Yeah, I'm saying he's playing a cop in this movie.
Who is?
Al Pacino. And so, I mean, that's
well, Oscar just be saying Pacino.
Is going to win an Oscar? I say Pacino. That's who.
It's just that playing a cop for Pacino is not exactly a stretch.
Pacino's who's going to win the Oscar. Al does.
All right, what about this? Al, an Oscar just fell on Pacino's foot.
I'll be thrilled when Pacino wins another Oscar.
I'll be seeing you at the Oscars. Right, here's Tommy. Tommy, you're on with Paulo. I don't know if you saw Insomnia. Did you?
Hilary Swank will be up all night with Insomnia, hanging out with poor old fat wife, waiting for her Oscars.
Oh, I like that. That's a good blurb.
You got to get that in print, Paulo.
So this is a good movie, Paulo?
Insomnia. Well, the big key here is...
Nick, you're on with Paulo.
Hello, Nick.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Oh, good.
And those northern lights you're seeing are the Oscar Borealis.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That was a good one, Paulo. You
like
steal that.
Of course, the key here is Robin Williams. I mean, that's the character. Because I mean,
this year he'll be robbing the Oscars of 4 statues.
Yeah, because like I say, Al Pacino is not.
Paulo, wait. Rick wants to say something. Rick, you're on Ron Fest.
Hello, Rick.
I don't understand. Here's Carl. Carl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Carl.
Put on your best pair of Pacinos. You're going to the Oscars.
Put on your best pair of Pacinos.
Pacinos, I get it.
You're going to the Oscars. So is that what you're saying, Paulo?
No, what I'm trying to say is that, Al Pacino gives a great performance, but it's not a stretch. I mean, to play a cop. Robin Williams, on the other hand, is stretching himself by playing in the commercials. I think it's pretty obvious he's playing a bad guy. I mean, that's...
Don't ruin this for me, Paulo.
I'm trying not.
All right, this is an Oscar-winning film.
Robin winning any Oscars lately?
Let me just say that perhaps the commercials do not reveal everything about the Robin Williams character, and I think...
All right, tell us the ending, then.
I'm not going to tell you the ending.
Please.
But it is obviously a dark character.
Rob, you're on with Paulo.
Yeah. Hello, Rob. Go ahead.
It's Oscar talk.
Okay, the Oscars will be a swanky affair when Hillary wins.
All right, nice job there, but I think you need a little more delivery.
All right, see ya.
Delivery.
Oh, and he's going to try again.
He's shy.
Hello, let me ask you this.
Yes.
On Oscar night, will Hillary want to swank the Academy?
Well,
I don't think I got that one. Swank the Academy?
Thank the Academy.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
I think Robin Williams has the best shot.
No, swank you. I'm going to the Oscars. Here's, I think a kid could do better than Polo.
Oh, definitely.
Here's little Lene.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Lene.
Says, Insomnia won't sleep at the Oscars. Hey, what happened to Spirit?
What happened to who?
Spirit. That's the cartoon that's coming out this weekend. The horse cartoon.
He died,
the kids
honey.
care about the
Spirit died. Ponies died.
We had to shoot him.
Yeah. Spirit's getting glue. Thank you, Lene. Okay.
Welcome.
All right, bye-bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, all right.
Why is she on a longer delay than all the other listeners?
She's a child. Out of the mouths of babes.
I'm taking her to Abercrombie and Fitch.
No, you're not.
Does she have
That's
Tourette?
right. Hey, Polo.
What?
We don't attack children here, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just questioning.
Did you ever have kids, Polo?
There's a possibility.
Oh, yeah, right. If it can drop out of a guy's ass, sure. That's the possibility. Here's Thrash. Thrash, you're on with Polo.
Hello, Thrash.
Hey, I'll be robbing the Oscars with Pacino and Williams.
See, Polo, I think a lot of these people do a better job than you.
I don't agree.
Every one of them does.
I try to take this seriously, of course, but the thing is that Robin Williams' performance is good, very good. I mean, but it's very subtle, and I think...
Is it Oscar-winning time?
I think it's early. It's kind of early in the season to go.
Should Insomnia set its alarm clock for Oscar time?
And by all means. And I think to a certain extent, the film is about crossing the line. And, all the characters have to deal with their own...
Rob, you're on with Polo. How are you?
Hey, Rob.
I saw this too, boys. I agree with
good.
you. Robin Williams will be Goodwill Hunting up in Oscar.
I like that, because now you're doing it like a song, huh, Polo?
Yeah.
Get thing.
Yeah, I mean,
how did that
I'm
start?
hoping it catches on.
Polo, how did that start?
I think I was eating a sandwich, and there was some kind of...
Mario, you saw this movie, right?
Hello, Mario.
Buddy.
Buddy.
I think Hillary would like to swank the Academy for her second Oscar.
Yeah, that's Hillary.
Here's Scott. Scott, you're on with Polo, the Oscar man.
Hey, Scott.
I know. You know. We all know. Pacino for the Oscar.
All right, Polo, some of these are starting to get silly now.
I know.
I mean... Are you a real reviewer, or are you just coming out with blurbs?
I absolutely
Or are you just doing silly voices?
I'm trying, I mean, it's great to get blurbs and everything else, but, to a certain extent, you got major talent here who are obviously trying to make a major statement.
Who's in the movie?
Al Pacino, Robert Williams.
Really?
Hilary Swank.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Well, it might have gotten lost in the translation.
How's your wife, Hilary Skank?
No.
How's she doing?
Well,
She doing okay?
to be honest, she had problems last week.
What kind of problems?
What happened? It can't
DUI.
be female problem. She'd have to be a woman.
A DUI thing.
Oh,
nice! Finally, the long arm of the law catches up to her.
Yeah, so she spent some
can't
time.
fit around her. She had to go in a
tank.
Really?
Yeah.
How's she dealing with it?
Well, she didn't blow. That was the problem.
Yeah, well, she never has.
Well, that would have gotten her the ticket.
So, the problem was that's like a mandatory thing.
So, good news for you. She'll be off the roads for a year, right?
Well, that means I have to do all the driving.
You'll be driving her to Dunderbox every week.
So there's going to be a problem.
They threw her fat ass in the drunk tank, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
She's just in there playing a harmonica. I got to lose my husband at the Oscars.
Paula, what was the call like when she called from jail?
Well, I mean, actually, I did.
This is your wife calling from the drunk tank.
I did get a call, just as I was getting to work, and everything was fine. I thought
DUI am in big trouble, Polo.
apparently she wasn't impaired or anything.
Right.
Probably tired.
Yeah, that's it.
A little tired.
Yeah, cocktail. Tired. Well, are you at home now?
Yes.
All right, where's Drunky at?
She's at the other.
Ask her if she'll talk to us.
No, she's not here. She's not.
You just said she's at the other end of the house.
No, I meant the other location. We have 3 locations.
3 locations. What are you, Pep Boys? Are you people or you pep boys?
So that there's a fat drunk near you.
We're trying to close up the other location.
There's always a fat drunk near you in Polo's life.
Mrs. Polo with 3 locations.
Who are you with now tonight, Polo?
I'm at my house, and she's at the apartment.
Who do you got, the mother-in-law or the mother-in-law?
My mother. My mother's
Now, your mother's the one that can't make her own natural spit?
Right, and the mother-in-law's in the.
Can we talk to your mom?
No.
Just real quick.
Believe me, she doesn't know. I can't even get the phone to her.
Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Yeah, she's getting very confused lately because she
like
went to
you,
bed.
like her son.
Yeah, no, she went to bed at 6, then got up at 8:30. 8 o'clock.
She wants to know why her son married Otis Campbell.
She takes 2-hour naps and has a breakfast every time she gets up.
Exactly.
Well, I'd like to talk about your nightmare life, but I got to talk Oscars. Here's Rooster. He saw Insomnia.
I understand.
Here comes a rooster.
Hey, Rooster.
Hey, buddy.
Rooster.
Just want to say Robin Williams. Mort calling Oscar.
Now, this is the third dark portrayal by Robin Williams in a row. I mean, he did Death to Smoochie.
Right.
1 hour photo.
Insomnia will be Death to Snoozy at the Oscars.
You kind of do a composite Oscar.
Right, Polo. I could listen to you all night. Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Al Pacino says, just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. With an Oscar.
There's Ben came in here looking for an ass kiss, and it's not going to happen tonight, Ben.
Not kissing your ass again.
Hey, Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, Dave.
Hey, buddies. It's going to be Scarface and Mork sitting at the Oscars wide awake waiting for the Insomnia.
Is this your wife?
An Oscar.
Is that your wife calling from the other room?
Exactly. Sounds like a severe alcohol problem there.
How long did your fat wife sit in jail?
I believe it was something like from 12 till 12. Actually, I think I got
12 to 12. You put her 12 hours.
Well,
that's
no,
her drinking
I got there at 9:30.
That's happy hour.
It takes a while to process her.
Yeah, it's hard to fingerprint hooves.
So apparently, I got her out just before the showers.
How old are you, Mrs. Polo? Oh, she's 4.
In horse years.
Did they take the saddle off for Polo?
No, I mean, it's not a pleasant...
Hey! She had to appreciate the delousing, though, huh?
Well, like I say, I don't know. She was by far the best dressed person there.
Any way to get her on the 12 steps? Or in your case, maybe straight to an escalator?
Again, I really don't think she was drinking. I really, truly believe she was just tired.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what she's going to tell the judge? Is she going to fight this?
She's going to fist fight the judge.
Yeah, we've retained an attorney. Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
And a brewer. They're both on call 24 hours.
We call to the stand Jim Cook.
Yeah.
Hey, Polo, this is all great, but I want to talk about Insomnia.
Please, do you mind?
I'm sorry.
We can't talk about your fat wife all the time.
My mistake.
Jake, you're on with Polo.
Yeah, there's no mystery in Alaska. Insomnia is going to win an Oscar.
Oh, we all remember that Russell Crowe flick.
Sure, it was a great one. We all loved that. Joe, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Say hello to my little Oscar.
Now, he should have won it for Scarface. That's true.
I don't know why, but I like the musical Giz better. I don't know why.
Speaking of Scarface, is your fat wife done with her crime spree?
She's not on a crime.
Did you have to go over and show her movies between the bars? Did you have to go into the jail and put your breast up against the window? Oh, Mrs. Polo.
No. It was kind of a crazy scene from what I understand. Because she was trying to...
Black convicts were actually asking for different rooms than her. This is disgusting.
There was some kind of a
She looks like something out of Oz.
The car brushed...
Yeah, the witch.
The other car...
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
That's Polo in the other... That's his wife in the other room.
Oh, God. Brushing up of cars.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. I want to talk about movies, okay?
I understand.
I want to talk about Insomnia. Here's Pete. Pete, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Pete.
Robin Williams will add some comic relief at the Oscars.
He's doing serious.
Comic relief. Get it, Fez?
I get it.
Yeah. Him and Whoopi Goldberg will be... No, that's right.
Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dan.
You won't need Pacino dough at the Oscar.
I don't even know that song.
That's a very musical approach there.
All right, Polo, you make me not want to see this film. I got to
I'm sorry.
You told us nothing about it.
You're driving us away.
All you want to talk about is your wife's police record.
Somehow I didn't feel it was my fault.
Again. All right, Polo.
All right, sir.
Next week, we want to talk to your wife on the air, okay?
All right.
We want to talk to Drunky.
Honestly...
Live from the drunk tank.
She's a very depressive personality.
No.
What was she doing behind the wheel anyway? Trying to drive through a restaurant that didn't have one?
I had told her not to be behind the wheel, and I told her she'd probably be tired after that long day. She brushed up against another car, or they brushed up against her. Then apparently she was trying to get to a police station down the road, and they were chasing her, and somebody ran into a sign. And it sounded like a real crazy Dukes of Hazzard thing.
All right, hold on. We got a little piece
she's
of...
Boss Hog.
We got a little piece of last time we talked to your... your beautiful wife.
Yeah, let's enjoy her one more time.
Obviously, he gives a more about you than anybody else in humanity.
Why are you cursing on the radio?
You can go to...
Why are you cursing on the radio?
That was what she was telling the police officer.
She's very free-spirited.
Yeah, like that horse, Spirit, that Lene wants to see.
Very open, I mean, she doesn't hold back. And, that's one of the reasons I don't want to talk on the radio.
All right, Polo.
Thank you.
I can't put up with you anymore.
You life's a movie? 877-692-1027.
We're on a Fez.